going on to you, Aquarius. So you have the Ten of Swords, the Judgment, the King of Swords, excuse me, the King of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Emperor, Three of Swords, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Sun. Okay. Leo, opposite sign, pulling from your polarity here. Ten of Swords, Judgment, King of Swords, which is Aquarius. King of Swords is Aquarius in the minor arcana. Okay. Let's see here. Excuse me. I see. Okay, I'm gonna just be real. I see a lot of you Aquarius being frustrated right around now. The Ten of Swords, the Judgment, is this really direct look about how your experience is. You know, I've talked about this before. You Aquarius are really looking for people who are evolved. I've been talking about this, right? What gets an Aquarius to really be in love like that, right? See, here's the thing. An Aquarius's love is like a Taurus's love when an Aquarius is in love. Wants to be around you, considers you, thinks about you a lot, often. Most people don't know that about Aquarius. Most people think that an Aquarius is super detached, and an Aquarius can be. But remember, Aquarius is also about being social as well. Aquarius represents the dichotomy, the duality of it all. All the air signs represent some form of duality, some variation of duality. With Aquarius, it's being with people on one duality, and then on the other duality, being an individual. So it's about the collective, then the individual. With Libra, it's fair versus unfair, and they fight with themselves internally on that. With Gemini, it's the face that they show you and the front that they put up versus who they actually are internally, which could be someone completely different. So for you Aquarius, a lot of people think that them being attracted to only your body is what's attracting you, and that's not the case. They have to be in love with who you are, the total package, your mind, your spirit, as well as your body, of course. But a lot of the times people are not into you. They're only into the fact that they find you to be very attractive. I've said this before. Michael B. Jordan was 2021's world's, I think it was Ebony or something like this, was voted one of the most handsome people alive or something like this. Something like that. I don't even follow these magazines like that, but I saw it in the video. I think Michael B. Jordan is cool because I think Michael B. Jordan plays a lot of spiritual stuff, and Michael B. Jordan is an Aquarius. So the Judgment, and both Michael Jordans are Aquarius, by the way, the basketball player and the movie star. So the Judgment and the King of Swords now represents, so your experiences, you're kind of thinking about your experience, right? Like for you single Aquarius, like what exactly is going on, right? And for you not single Aquarius, you're reflecting on how you used to be single, and you're very thankful at the fact that you found somebody, right? Always thankful for you Aquarius that have someone. For you Aquarius that do not have someone, a lot of you Aquarius are very much so just kind of taking a look at the dating pool and really realizing again, like a lot of people are really only interested in shallow things. They just want money, makeup, cars, jewelry, but they don't even understand what those things are for. They don't even understand how those things are used. They just want it just to look good on social media. And looking good on social media has consequences because a lot of people tend to look at your stuff, try to catch you slipping, unfortunately. So the King of Pentacles and the Five of Cups represents But a lot of you Aquarius are not really giving up. For you Aquarius who are in relationships, you're going to continue to date the people that you already know, the people that you are already in love with. Why change something? Why make something seem like things are bad for you, right? You're having a very good time. Things are going well. So why stop progress? For the you Aquarius who are not, so I'm basically doing two readings. So for you Aquarius who are not, but I'm reading what it is I'm seeing here. For you Aquarius who are not with someone and who are single, okay, you're not going to give up. You're going to continue to date. You're nowhere near being done. You're nowhere near being finished. You love getting to you love getting to know new people. You just wish that the people were better quality and they weren't interested in just your body and trying to have you as a trophy, right? So the Emperor now represents, a lot of you Aquarius are thinking about how to go through people faster. What is a way to create some sort of learning curve? How do you create a learning curve, right? How do you get to know when someone is playing games with you faster? And to be honest with you Aquarius, the best thing for you to do is to ask them questions and let time do its thing. You know, if a person is telling you some things that obviously are terrible, you shouldn't hang around them. If a person is not showing you their hand as of just yet, because you have that too. Aquarius got to understand that people sometimes do not show you their hands, and sometimes it's not as easy as just simply asking them questions. They will give you the beauty pageant, or the beauty pageant answer to that, right? So now what do you do to that? You have to sit and wait, ask them questions still, but wait around to see if there's any kind of chinks in their armor. And if there is, then that's how you know that they're BSing and they're not really being serious. The Three of Swords, right, represents how, but obviously when you find out that someone is not being real, obviously you feel like it's a waste of time. But it's something that all of us have to deal with, though. All of us have had at least one person in our lives and I'm exponentially lowballing it, waste our time. That happens. That has to happen like this because we don't know everything. So it's not like we can know that this person is a waste of time ahead of time all the time with every single person that we encounter. So the Ace of Swords now represents, so for you Aquarius who are in a relationship, again, you're going to continue to date that person. Your reading kind of ends here. No disrespect. I'm just saying you're well, why stop progress? But for you Aquarius who don't have anybody, a lot of you Aquarius are going to kind of match people. A lot of you may think that you're matching people. See that? The sword versus the wand. You think that you're matching people with their energy, where you don't match people with their energy is what I'm trying to say. Because the reason why you shouldn't is because people will try to sometimes keep things from you, that they're dysfunctional, that they are delusional. You can't get delusional with them, right? I don't suggest y'all stoop down to their level, play games with them, because you're going to be playing games, wasting your own time. When you shouldn't really have that amount of time to be wasting, just go talk to somebody else instead of wasting your time. Then you have the Ace of Swords. So you Aquarius really are going to move away or move forward from these people who are a waste of time, single, because again, that type of person that a lot of you Aquarius are looking for are a rarity, where you have people who are aware, self-aware, aware of existence and, the existence that you are in, and aware of what's going on and really understand. That's really That's really restricted for people to actually go seek that stuff. See, discovery. It's active. You have to actually go look for it. So let's clarify the sun. So to clarify the sun, right, you have the Two of Swords, Eight of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Right. So you're not, like I said, you're not going to allow anybody to waste your time, play games with you. You don't find that to be very attractive. You'll move forward. The Ace of Cups, Two of Wands, and they know that they're missing out on you, Aquarius, but they don't really have too much to offer you. So you, Aquarius, are pretty much doing well. Just continue to date. You haven't necessarily found someone that catches really your fancy just yet. For you, Aquarius, who are in relationships, you've already found that person. You're just going to continue to date them, find out more things about them that you potentially didn't know.